about Old Trafford, Manchester.
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
So off we go then. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bruno Fernandes. Forward it goes. It's got through to him. It has got through to him. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Going through. Oh, nice touch. Mathieu hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. He's left his man. He's shapes to shoot. And it's played forward. Throw-in. Shaw. Caicedo. That's offside. Yes, it is. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well read, he sorted that out. Fernandes. It's got hits one! Goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Chelsea break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Mathieu plays it out to the wing. Gets a good foot in there. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Caicedo. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He's had that put on a plate. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's a good ball to find him. He's had a shot! It's a goal!
danger of disappearing out of sight.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, the shoots! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bruno Fernandes.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Brings it forward. Diogo Dalot plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Bruno Fernandes.
Decent looking ball. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Forward it goes.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Time and again they are repelled. Bruno Fernandes.
He's got through. Chance and the finish! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. And they've been caught out here. A chance! And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes. Mattia.
Well weighted.
Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
He'll fancy it. He's trying the shot.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
He's played him through. Has a hit! Goes for goal! Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Gets on the end of it. There's the shot! Has a hit! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Now that's what... Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Chelsea have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's a fabulous position. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Real chance! Oh, that is special! A finish right from the top drawer. They have pulled themselves right back into it. Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
And the shot! He scores! And the comeback is complete. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball is over the line. And it's got through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Ligt gets good distance on it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a pop! He has done it!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. He's
made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Big and well back! And in it goes!
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Ball's out on the left now. Turns and goes back. And the shot! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Oh, he's had a goal! Really well taken goal. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
2 up and very little time left. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
It's on, has a pop! Away.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And that's it. Chelsea have thrown it away. It was in their grasp, and they let it go. Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know... Looks a foul. Referee's given it. Rodri is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Foden.
Hoists it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chance to shoot! Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, real danger here! That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Ruben Dias. Rodri. It's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gets the better of his man. This could goes to finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's played forward. Could be thinking about a shot here. Turns and goes back. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well played, he saw that coming. Isak. Ruben Dias just brushed off the ball there. Isak goes for goal.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And he's straight offside. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Liverpool get it back again. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And it's Kovacic. Keeper's got good distance on that. Isak. Rickham. Rodri. Kovacic. Ball through needs to be good here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a decent ball. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's up, shot at goal! Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Decent looking ball. Kovacic. Kovacic goes looking. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Foden. And they has a hit! It's anyone's ball. That'll be a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And they have themselves another corner.
Oh, it's an unusual turn.
The half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're already into the second period.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Hoists it forward. Rodri drives it forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's had real chance! It's there! They have come roaring back! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good counter.
He's had a shot! It's in! And they're back in front!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Liverpool take the lead.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Coached through there. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Liverpool seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gomez positions himself well and cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance.
Manchester have a free kick.
intervention was very necessary. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, shooting chance! It's broken loose. Cleared without complication.
Liverpool are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's the through ball. Chance! And a shot! He has done it!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb. Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And it's played forward. Oh, real hits one! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Manchester can afford to settle on seeing this one out.
And the finish! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. Simplicity itself.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Manchester could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This has gone, that's foul. Plays it into... and a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Get a throw in. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Liverpool have a free kick. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And a great opportunity to open. He's trying the shot. It is a fantastic goal. He's got himself a peach of a goal. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it forward. He's had a go! Not offside that time. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's left his man. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hits one! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ball is over the line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Hernandez.
Chance!
Perugia are behind here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele. Dembele gets away from his opponent. Chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And that's been levered clear. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Forward it goes. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, they can break here. He's through. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Liverpool are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally...
Going for goal! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first. Isak! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
And it's played forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's... Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's one! Goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish.
And it's the whistle for half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Fabian Ruiz. He could be in here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he has been fouled there. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz plays it forward. He's through the middle. Shoots! Gomez. Quick shot at goal! He scores! The second half off to a spectacular start. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Brings it forward.
That's a more memorable moment, which was on the cards because they started this second half with good focus and energy levels, and now they've got incentive to chase another.
Digne. And here's Dembele.
Perugia are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication. Has a pop! Sticks it away!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. We have hits one! He has done it! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool go into the lead. That's been won straight back. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. It's got through to him. Has a hit! Tries to get it forward quickly. Fabian Ruiz. Isak. Looking to break out here. Van Dijk gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And they've been caught out here. And he's straight offside.
Liverpool are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
That's great strength on the ball. Oh, what a ball! He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Decent looking ball. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Isak was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
hoists it forward, and the through ball is intercepted. That's a good ball to find him, surely. Dembele hits it! A real chance if he can get through. He's had a look. Perugia have to get it into the box and quickly. Isak, and the counter is on. Gets the better of his man. Oh, real danger hit, goes for goal! Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Isak! Chance! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone is simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Tim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.